He was chasing me. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps talking about this. Oh. Hey guys, it's Sammy, and today we're getting spooky again. As I was filming my last video, I was thinking I wish I had something more tangible, like for a paranormal thing that I remember very specifically instead of a little muddled, like what last time's video was. And then I thought, what other super spoopy things have happened to me? And what immediately came to mind was this nightmare that I had when I was really little. Yeah, I remember a nightmare that I had when I was like 5. Exactly, I remember everything. But what makes it a little bit extra spooky is that it has to do with Chucky the doll. Yeah, I am spooketh right now. That is my new favorite word, by the way. Spooketh. So when I was little, and to this day, I love horror movies. I love spooky movies. I love me some scary. I've always been like that. So when I was little, my favorite show, Tales from the Crypt, boom. I loved watching everything like that, and it didn't affect me. I liked them. So of course I watched Chucky, and I was just fine, and it was real, like, I remember liking it when I was little, because at that time, you know, it didn't occur to me that dolls are like the creepiest thing on the planet. So before I knew it was scary, I enjoyed it. I thought Chucky was just a doll, like whatever. And by the way, my parents didn't just let me watch Chucky whenever I wanted. My godmother once in a while let me watch like something scary, so it wasn't like that's the only thing I was watching, and it wasn't like unsupervised. I was like super little. But anyway, so me and Chucky had a fine relationship. He did his thing, I did my thing. We were fine. But I had this nightmare, and it was it's still, if I had the exact replica of this dream like today, I would be absolutely terrified, like absolutely terrified. And I often, when I dream, it's always nightmares, so that's kind of sucks. Like, it sucks. It like wakes me up like 5 times a night. It's awful. But seriously, if I had it like today, it would scare me just as much. So here's what the dream was. Me and my mom went over to my grandma and grandpa's house, and it was their old house, but it was their house at the time, and they weren't home. And I remember we just walked in, and then my mom went into the kitchen. I don't know if she's looking for my grandma or if she just went into the kitchen. And I decided to look for their cat, Black Kitty. I went to my grandpa's room because she was always there, so I just went there first. I went in there looking for Black Kitty, and what I saw was Chucky. Oh yes. He had a knife, so I came like running out to go find my mom. I don't know why everything in this dream felt like slow motion. Like, I don't know if it's because I was little, and you know, little kids, they're slow. They got tiny short legs and whatever, so I don't know if I was like physically moving slow because I was a child, or if it was just, it was literally like shot like a movie too, so I don't know if it was just slow motion and you know, that kind of stuff. But remember, I was like running, like trying to run as fast as I could, but it was really freaking slow, so I was like, he was chasing me. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps talking about this. So I was like scared, and then all of a sudden, like, I was in like their dining room, and all of a sudden a circle showed up in the wall and was like a slide down to the basement. So I was like, okay, quick getaway, sliding down this slide that just appeared. I went down this slide, but again, it was like a movie. I don't know, it was fricked up. First of all, this slide would have been not that long, like the size of a staircase. We're going down one floor, but it felt like we were going down forever. And as I was going down the slide, the camera flipped, like jump cutted behind me, like not even just a flip, it was like a jump cut back to him sliding behind me with a knife in his hand, his red hair just blowing in the wind, and I could see his little legs like up like this, like this, like ah, like that doesn't sound scary at all, but it to this day, thinking about it is scary. Ah! So I ended up in the basement, and Black Kitty was down there. I was like, oh my god, that's where she was. And she was down there with her kittens, and because in real life, I don't know if she just had the kittens. She had a litter of kittens when I was younger, so I don't know if it was at the real lifetime or if my brain was just doing that thing where it relives stuff. But anyway, it was her and her kittens. So then when I got off the slide, Chucky came off the slide, and then that evil butthole that he is, he's not just a normal evil butthole, he's an extra evil butthole, because his first thought was to stop going after me, but to go after Black Kitty and her kittens. So he was walking up with his knife to the kittens and Black Kitty. And then I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, no. And then all of a sudden my mom came downstairs. She went rushing downstairs, and she like whacked him with something, and he died. Yeah. That's it. It ends very abruptly, but it was intense. Like, it was like a serious, like, she went in front of the kittens and Black Kitty, and she like whacked him with something. Like, she like waited till he got close enough with his tiny evil body, and she went poof, and I think he died, and then I must have woken up or something. But seriously, like, it doesn't sound super scary, but when your dreams are so vivid, it's just it's scary. And the fact that I had this dream that would frighten at someone at any age, like I had this dream when I was like 5, is crazy. So after that, I did not like Chucky. He is scary. I still don't like him to this day. I still haven't watched a movie. I don't remember anything about them from whatever I watched, and I don't really want to watch them ever again. I might, but I really don't want to have that nightmare again. However, I do really like Annabelle, which is weird. I thought she would be too scary for me, but I love the Conjuring universe and Annabelle and stuff. She's not as scary. I actually kind of want a replica of her that they have at like Spencer's and other places. That might be a bad idea. I'll probably have the same dream, but like with her instead, and then I can never watch my favorite movies again. But that's it, guys. Let me know if you're also scared of Chucky, or if you've had like horrifying nightmares about him, or something that you were scared of when you were little and you had a nightmare, and you know, if you have something similar, like let me know down in the comments below. And also give me some spooky video ideas or some stories you want to hear or anything like that. Let me know down in the comments below. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. And I don't know when it will be, but it will be soon, and it will be spooky. Legit, guys, this was very scary to edit at night. Please wish me luck that I don't have the dream again. Oh my god. Okay, bye.